Hey, good evening, traders. This is Roger from Aitg. Hey, I'd like to just chime in here for a few minutes and give you guys a special video update on one of the setups that is giving me a fight. I think it's giving some others a fight, but I want to just do this to give you some encouragement and show you some additional rescue techniques. This is the daily heat map. And you can see that it's been down as much as $802, which in pips is somewhere in the neighborhood of about 600 because I'm trading, let's see here, 802. About 534 pips it's been down. Presently, you can see it's fighting its way back, and it's only down about 409. Well, actually less than that, $408. Oh, 272 pips. All right, so it's coming back. But what I've done is I put on a couple extra positions, and I want to just show you the madness of my thinking here, and see if you can see what I see. Now I have changed my Haas in this. Now normally this is the heat map setup, the daily heat map, so we don't have charts open. But I opened charts, 1 hour charts for this rescue process, and I changed my Haas setting to 2324. I wanted to bring the Haas a little bit closer to price. All right, I think that's crucial there. And I've turned everything else off in the Indy, so I just have the Haas on. All right, and you can see where it peaked out, double top right here. Now it's turning, and this might have been a little bit premature. Could have waited till price broke this line right here, this support right here in this area here, but I got in a little bit sooner. But you can see what I did. The original position was a sell, and when I saw it start turning around, I put on an additional sell. Now I'm not going to ride this all the way down. I'm going to watch this for a couple more hours, and as soon as this position right here overcomes and gets in a break-even situation here on the original position, I will probably close that and get out of that trade. All right, let me show you another one. This one right here, this position right here, price is still going down, and looks like we got some support right here. If I was to put the subdems on, I'm not going to worry about that now, but I think that subdem would confirm the support right here. So I'm thinking that this is going to start turning around somewhere shortly here. So I'll keep an eye on that to take another position going back into the direction of the original. All right. The next one is euro pound. And here you can see where I went ahead and put up drew my line in the sand. You gotta forgive me, it's late here and I'm a little tired, long day. And so again, keep an eye on this. When price breaks this, I will take a position again to help me overcome this drawdown here. Let's see, this was the worst one, was the pound NAS. You can see how far it was down. It's come back 172 pips, and it has 189 pips to go. So it's almost halfway there, coming back. But again, you can see here that I, a few hours back, put on a buy position to again close this gap in the drawdown. And here's another thing that you can do also. I put on a stop loss by, you guys know how to put a manual stop loss on. Just put your mouse over your entry there, and left click your mouse and drag down to create the stop loss, and there you have it. And then you move it just by putting your mouse on it and left clicking, and moving it, manipulating it. So I'm going to walk this stop loss up until I go to bed. And again, keep an eye. And what I'll do also is I'm going to calculate here where my break-even point is, and move a take profit and a stop loss. This stop loss, or I'm sorry, this take profit and this stop loss will be at that intersection, wherever that point is here, where I'm at a break-even plus, 10, 15, 20 pips. I want to get something out of this with all this work. So I hope you guys are getting the gist of this. Let's look at the other few trades we got on. This one's already turned, again, went sideways. Been going sideways for a couple of days here, and now it's heading back south. So leave that alone. And as US, again, this is coming back, and we'll let this take itself out naturally. And the last one here is the US Swiss. Again, this one here, let's zoom out a little bit. Now, here's a one of contention here. You can see here that this trend has peaked out. We got consolidation. Remember, you're always going to have a little bit of consolidation unless it's a news event that turns the corner for you on a trend reversal. All right, but we've had some consolidation here on this hourly chart for quite a few days, and then it broke, and now it's starting to head south. The question is, how far south? Let's zoom back in. So this one I need to keep an eye on. I'm gonna draw a line in the sand here. So if price continues to go down, 8 more pips, I will probably put a hedge on this. Again, a hedge is a second position in the opposite direction of the original position, and what that will do is it will lock up the trade and keep you from using any more margin. So again, keep an eye on that. So I just want to show you guys real quickly here. We got the Red Sea going on right here, and I am in the process of nursing this back to green pastures. We've had quite a few rescue situations here in the past couple of weeks. You gotta remember too that I look at this 28 pair basket as an index. All right, this is an index of these 28 pairs, and so this represents that index right here. So overall, the index is going against us. But like I said, we can trade ourselves back to green pastures here if you just have some patience and you apply some wisdom. And don't be greedy. So that completes my quick little update here. Tomorrow I will update you on this and the other positions that I have, other setups, and hopefully we'll be out of most of them. So we'll talk to you guys in the morning. Have a good night.